Hello and welcome. We have a chemical reaction, calcium sulfate dissolving, and we have delta G is equal to something, and we want to calculate delta G at a different situation where we have like this weird concentrations, okay? So first thing you want to do here is grab the required formulas, okay? So one of the formulas we have is for calculating delta G at a non-standard situation. That's equal to delta G with a little circle, okay? Plus RT ln Q, okay? So let's evaluate this problem here and see what we've been given, okay? So first of all, we know what delta G naught is. That's this value right here, okay? I'll use different colored pens so we can know where these plug in into the formula. R is a constant. R is 8.314 joules per mole per Kelvin. And you can see how this is kilojoules and this is joules. So I'm just going to multiply this by 10 to the minus 3 when I plug it into the math so that it works out, okay? Let's carefully read this word problem here. It looks like the temperature is not given, but they want us to calculate standard temperature, okay? So standard temperature, remember, is 25 degrees Celsius, and that's 298 Kelvin. Okay, so we have the Kelvin there here, okay, because it's standard state in terms of concentrations. I mean, in terms of temperature, not concentration. Now, how do we calculate the Q? Well, we calculate it from the information in this word problem, okay? So the K for this equilibrium reaction is going to be products over reactants. I'm sorry, I should put Q here. I meant to say Q and write Q. And the product is just a solid, right? So remember, solids don't enter into equilibrium expressions. So the Q, excuse me, is going to be equal to this value times this value. Let's evaluate that on our calculator. Okay, I'm getting 2.16 times 10 to the minus 7. Okay, and so now I have that number. So I think I have everything I need here. Okay, so starting with this formula, I'm going to box it up with the black rectangle. The delta G, okay, is going to be equal to 23.6 kilojoules per mole. And then we have R, and remember I said that I was going to multiply it by 10 to the minus 3, so let's sneak that in here and write kilojoules, okay? And the temperature is 298 Kelvin, okay? And the natural log of Q is the natural log of 2.16 times 10 to the minus 7, okay? So let's get all of this number here on the right. Hit the LN button on your calculator there. Times 298 times 8.314. Okay. And that's negative 38. And I'll put the 0 there for 3 sig figs. So that's 23.6 minus 38, and so I get negative 14.4, and the units here are going to be kilojoules per mole. Okay. So that's our final answer. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and consider subscribing. Have a great day.